So my dumbass slams on the brakes, completely biffs it, flies over the fucking handlebars, go completely over the bank, smash my fucking forehead into the asphalt on the ground. The car drives right past me, and then I lift my head up off the ground. I just push myself up as if I was doing a push-up, and then I just see this puddle of blood on the ground, and I start fucking screaming at the top of my lungs like a hyena getting anal from a fucking zebra. Yo, what is going on, guys? Morning, Chris Sheen. In today's video, what I got for you guys is another story video. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys about the time that I wrecked my bike, not 3, not 2, but 1 day before school pictures. Yes, and it was very fucking bad. I literally smashed my fucking forehead open, and there was blood everywhere, and it literally looked like somebody got fucking murdered. Like an entire family got murdered and just butchered all over the fucking house, and it was so goddamn insane, and there was so much blood! I'm just kidding, it wasn't actually that bad, but it was pretty fucking bad for an 8-year-old child at the time. Now, I was way back, I think it was like 2nd, maybe 3rd grade, but I remember this crystal clear as if it was yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys the story, but before I do that, if you guys do enjoy today's story video, be sure to smash that thumbs up button, and also tell me down in the comment section what your favorite part of the video was. And also, if you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn the notifications on. Just kidding, I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers that tells you to do that. I don't give a shit. If you want to, go ahead. Yeah, I'm just going to shut the fuck up. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the story. Now, this story, like I said, takes place very many years ago. I was just a small, peewee little child. Okay, I'm about to go into extreme detail and give you guys a little bit of a background real quick before I go ahead and get into the actual story and the setting of it. So, at the time, we were at my dad's girlfriend's parents' house. So, okay, my dad's girlfriend's stepbrother, whose name is Julian, he used to ride bikes and stuff with me. Now, they live, like, out, I really don't know, like, it's kind of, like, out in the countryside, I guess, and there's, like, some roads and stuff, you know, some farms around, some fields and all that. It was a pretty fun place, okay? Anyway, he used to take me on bike rides and stuff a lot, and there was this one thing that I called the corn cob. It was just like this giant silo filled with corn. Okay, now at the corn cob, there was this little driveway that you could ride up, right? Now, this driveway wasn't that big at all, and we used to just drive up it and back down. But I was like at a different place. I was like a little bit over more to the right, and if you're not like going straight down where you came up at, basically at the start of the driveway, there was like banks on both sides, and the fall was probably like 1.5 feet, not anything that bad. But I was going down the hill, and he scared the living shit out of me by saying this. He was like, "Stop! There's a car coming!" So my dumbass slams on the brakes, completely biffs it, flies over the fucking handlebars, go completely over the bank, smash my fucking forehead into the asphalt on the ground. The car drives right past me, and then I lift my head up off the ground. I just push myself up as if I was doing a push-up, and then I just see this puddle of blood on the ground, and I start fucking screaming at the top of my lungs like a hyena getting anal from a fucking zebra, okay? Now, my dad said that he could hear me all the way from the house screaming, so he, like, came outside, and then Julian walked me back to the house. We were literally, like, half a football field away, maybe an entire football field away, I don't know. So, we go walking back to the house, and I have fucking, like, stones in my head. My fucking entire forehead is bleeding and shit. I was literally fucking crying like a pussy bitch, okay? Because you gotta understand, when you're 8 years old and you get your goddamn forehead fucking cracked open, that shit is going to hurt bad as fuck. So it's bleeding all over the place, and I go back to my dad's. He's like trying to clean the stones out of my head and everything, and there was no one else there. But luckily, my dad's girlfriend's stepmom, whose house we were at the time, was an RN, and if you don't know what that is a registered nurse, and she had like all this like first aid stuff there. So my dad like cleans my head up and like gets the rocks out of my head, and I was kind of making it a little more difficult for him to do so because I was fucking moving around and like, hey, like it hurts, don't touch it. Like I wouldn't even let him touch it. okay? Because it fucking hurt badly. It burnt. He was putting like peroxide and shit on it. I'm like, ow! That burns, motherfucker. Stop what you're doing right now. Finally, after like 20 minutes of fidgeting around with me, he finally gets it all clean, puts a band-aid on it. And I mean, not like a band-aid like this, like one of those big ass fucking patch band-aids. And then I go and I look at it in the mirror, and we kind of laughed about it afterwards. But then I go home to my mom's house, and here is where shit really gets interesting, because here is where I find out that the next day I have school fucking pictures. No joke. I swear to God, on my life, on my family's life, I swear on everything that I love, I go to school, get my picture taken, looking like a fucking extraterrestrial being, okay? Literally, my fucking forehead is swelled up and shit. It was insane. It wasn't that bad, but it was pretty fucking bad. I didn't want to go to school because I was embarrassed as shit, okay? And I'm not somebody that really gets embarrassed, but this was fucking embarrassing. When you're 8 years old and every motherfucker there is looking at you like you just got your fucking entire forehead ripped off by a bear or some shit. Like, I don't fucking know. But yeah, I got my picture taken. It's in the yearbook. It's not the spring picture that you get at the end of the year. It's the beginning of the year one. So that is the one that went in my 2nd grade yearbook. And I was very fucking pissed off. And it sucked a lot of dick. Anyway, I really hope you guys did enjoy today's story video. If you did, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Also, tell me your favorite part down in the comment section below. Also, please be sure to follow me on Twitter at ShinesHD. Anyway, guys, my name is Chris ShinesHD, and I'm out. Peace!
2 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe. And I get more ass than a toilet seat. 3 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I met a bad bitch last night in the D. Let me tell you how I made her leave with me. Conversation and Hennessy. I've been to the motherfucking mountaintop. Heard motherfuckers talk, seen them drop. If I ain't got a weapon, I'm a